discuss the importance of regulatory framework for the mining industry. The challenge it faces, is climate impact, potential solutions, how can these solutions be implemented? This is what I want us to talk about, right? So let's get started. So first of all, a regulatory framework, so what is that? It sets rules, a set of rules, regulation, laws, and policies established by a governing body and authority to govern specific industries, sectors and activity. So the regulatory framework is designed to ensure compliance with standards, promote fair competition, protect the environment, safeguard public health and safety, and achieve other desired outcomes. So if you want to invest in any countries or sectors, you would do some background check on the regulatory framework on those places, right? So, and in a sensitive sector such as mining, a robust regulatory framework is crucial for promoting sustainable practices in the mining industry. So let me talk about now the current challenges so we face in the mining sector, in terms of the legal frameworks. So the development and implementation of effective regulation faces several challenges in many countries globally. First, there's often a lack of consistency in mining regulation across jurisdiction. You have varying standards, and requirements that create confusion and hinder industry-wide sustainability efforts. So secondly, so enforcement gap pose a challenge. When you have weak monitoring and enforcement mechanism, that may result in a non-compliance with regulations. This allow unsustainable practices to persist. Last but not the least, the absence of meaningful stakeholders engagement. This can undermine the development of regulation that truly address environmental and social concern. Right? That's something that I want to say. So, let's talk about the climate impact of poor or lack of regulatory framework. So, the absence of or inadequacy of strong regulation governing the mining sector, this can lead to adverse environmental consequences, including contribution to climate change. So, let's talk about, for example, energy efficiency. Without the regulatory incentive or requirement, mining operation they may lack the motivation to invest in energy efficient technology and practices. This can result in excessive energy consumption and rely on fossil fuel based energy resource. High energy demand not only contribute to greenhouse gas emission, but also increase the sector overall carbon footprint and exacerbate climate change. So let's talk about deforestation and land degradation. In the absence of robust regulation, mining companies may not be required to follow, sustainable land management practices. This can lead to deforestation, habitat destruction, and also land degradation. So forests they play a crucial role in absorbing carbon dioxide and regulating climate pattern. Yeah, deforestation not only release stored carbon, but also eliminate carbon sink and reduce the Earth capacity to mitigate the climate change. So I want to talk about the water contamination scarcity. So, when you have inadequate regulation, this can result in poor water management practices. And this can lead to, water pollution and scarcity. So mining often requires significant amounts of water for mineral processing, for dust suppression and also equipment cooling. So when we talk about the potential solution in here, because I think I also want to leave you with that, to address the challenge and mitigate the climate impact, several potential solutions can be explored. First of all, you can strengthen the mining regulation, ensuring that they're comprehensive, they're consistent, and they align with sustainable development goal. So second, you can also implement robust monitoring and enforcement mechanism, crucial to ensure compliance with regulation and deter non-compliance. And thirdly, meaningful stakeholder engagement. That should be encouraged. Involve local community, indigenous group, environmental organization, industry stakeholders in the regulatory development framework. Yeah, that is what you could be doing. So I'm hoping to give you some idea about how we can strengthen regulatory framework in the mining industry. So if you like it, first thing I want you to do is just to like the video, to comment, share people that you know. And as of me, I'll see you tomorrow, because you know what? We have some more topic that we want to discuss. So thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.